Okay, Divine Unity, what's up, what's up, what's up, Grand Rising, how are y'all? Now, I want to get into this Shadow Man. Um, I'm pretty sure a lot of y'all probably seen this picture on Facebook going around. The comments are crazy. If y'all find this picture on Facebook, the comments are crazy. Like, people have had some wild experiences, and I'm on here trying to tell y'all about my experiences with this shadow person. And I need y'all to let me know in the comments, have y'all ever experienced this before? Not saying that people haven't had encounters, but I mean specifically like this shadow person, specifically this shadow person. I had three different experiences in the same house that we had grown up in when we were a little bit younger. Like, this is one of the first houses that we had been with at for a minute. Well, I don't quote me on that. Don't quote me on that. But man, let me tell y'all, my first experience seeing this shadow man, we had just bought this house, and when my mom would be at work late, we would be, me and my little sister, we would be with my stepdad, and we would go with him to the house, like when he was fixing it up and painting and stuff like that, before we officially moved in. And I want to say one of my brothers was with us at this time too, but I don't really remember. Um, he's painting the house and stuff. We helping around with little stuff, picking stuff up, sweeping or whatever. And I had to go to the restroom. I go to the bathroom and I'm coming back down the stairs. And the stairs are like, they curve. So there's a few stairs and they curve all the way down. And as I'm coming down around the first curve in, I felt like somebody was looking at me. Like, you ever got that feeling like, I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. Like, when you a kid, like I'm probably like 8, 9, or 10 at this time. Probably, yeah, definitely between 8, 9, or 10 at this time. And probably a little older, probably a little bit older, but felt like somebody was watching me. I'm like, I'm uncomfortable a little bit, mind you. They doing my stepdad and his people that he got with him. They doing stuff around the house. So I just happen to let me go ahead and turn around. So I turn around and like it was like half his body was hanging out the bathroom, like looking at me, like one of them, but not all the way out to where he in the light, like just enough to where he's still in the dark bathroom and he could peek around type. And I'm like, I walked down the stairs. I'm walking down the stairs now. At this moment in time, my stepdad and his people, they outside on the porch, and my little sister, she just lollygagging standing there, but she's in the door, so they can still see her and she can still see them. Like, she ain't nowhere where she could have seen something or anything. And but she did look at me though, like, what's wrong? And I ain't really, I just told her like it was a little bit dark up there, so I just hurried up and ran down the stairs. So I ain't really tell her what was going on. The second encounter, we in the house by this point, and I think it's winter time or something like that. We get home from school, and my stepdad's in the backyard with the dogs, and we go back there, speaking to my stepdad, saying what's up or whatever before we go in the house and put our stuff down. He asked me to go and get something from his bedroom. Now, mind you, like I said, the way that the house was set up, when you go up the stairs, the bathroom's here, there's a room across, another room here, and then a room right next to the bathroom. So I'm like, you know what? Let me go ahead and run to the restroom before I, do what I need to do that he asked me to do. So as I'm done in the bathroom, we had a window in there, so I can clearly still see out the back window, and I can still see my stepdad is outside. So now that I'm coming out the bathroom, I shut the light off, but I look directly into the room across from where the not across, but like this way from where the bathroom is, and that's me and my little sister's room. And there's a corner of our room where literally like the light don't touch that corner, but it shouldn't be as dark, which made me double back and look again. And I looked up and down, and I could just see the hat. Like, I could see a body, but I just see the hat. Immediately I dart down these stairs, and in my head I'm like, I'm gonna just get in trouble. So I tell I tell my stepdad, like, look, you need to go check it out. Like, you need to go check that out. Like, and he looking at me crazy, like, you know, you think somebody just walked in our house and I didn't see them? And I'm looking at him like, bro, I don't know. But you need to go check that out. Like, you're not finna just make it seem like I ain't, you ain't do what I told you to do. I don't care. You need to go check that out, bro, because I'm not going back up there. I'm gonna take the whooping if you don't want to check it out, if you don't want to believe me. I'm gonna take that whooping, but I'm not going back up there. You tripping. Bet. And it was crazy because I was still sometimes like the school we went to, it was still I used to have a bus connected going to my grandma's house sometimes. And when we moved there, I was kind of restricted from going, whatever the case. I would still go to her house sometimes on the bus to the school because they would still let me on that school bus that went to my grandma's. Like, I was never taken off that list to be on that bus. So I'm like, look, it's where I'm gonna be at, cause y'all tripping. And it was crazy because, now mind y'all, this is the same night. This is the same exact night. Me and my sister, we supposed to be in the bed. She already knocked out. I'm halfway there, and I think I hear one of my older sisters or brothers go to the restroom and come back out. So when I hear them go to the bathroom, I turn over, and I was gonna try to be nosy to catch to see who was gonna come out and mess with them. I missed them, but mind you, when they cut the light off in the bathroom, you can still see some light from my parents' room with their door crack. And you can still have some of the light was still coming out of their door, and you can still see into the hallway a little bit. So now I'm like, I was about to get up, just to get up, being bad, man. Not even necessarily being bad, but I was just about to get up, like, I'm up and I can't really sleep. It wasn't like no school night or nothing. It's the weekend, so I'm just, I'm only laying down because my sister laying down. Who else I'm gonna play with? And I just happened to lean up, and once again, like the first time, it's just like have his body like he peeking out the door, but this time, y'all, he got red eyes. This time he got red eyes, y'all. Until this day, I never knew what that meant. I never knew what that meant. And thankfully, like, because it was around the winter time, it got dark early. And thankfully, it was still early enough. I'm like, I told my mom, like, can I go to my grandma's house? And around that time, me and my sister were still so close that, wherever I'm going, she going. So I woke her up to let her know I'm about to leave. And she like, you not leaving me? I'm going too. So I'm like, all right, bet. But after that, y'all, me and my sister, she started sleeping downstairs because I started sleeping downstairs. But I started sleeping on the couch for a little while after that. I mean, my parents ain't never say nothing, so, I just let it be what it was. But I never, like, no. Like, if I was to go to the bathroom while we was still living there, every light got to be on. The light to the stairs, on. Or somebody got to sit by this door. Not joking around. Because to this day, I never knew, y'all. I never knew what that meant. I still don't know what it means. I haven't seen it again personally, but, like, I feel like my kids have had certain experiences because, like, they just got back to the point where they will sleep in the dark. I used to have to close the closets. I used to have to leave the bathroom light on. So I don't know. It's just so crazy. Like, I don't know, y'all. Let me know in the comments if y'all have ever had this experience. Like, follow, and make sure y'all share this video too because I need to know. I need to know who else had to experience this.